Hi there, there's been a bit of a disaster in the polytunnel, as you can see from this bed here, which was growing the Balotti beans and the cannellini beans. I've had to rip the whole lot out. They're now out there in the wheelbarrow, waiting to go onto the compost heap. The problem has been red spider mite. Red spider mite like hot, dry conditions, generally found in greenhouses, and not in polytunnels. But this polytunnel, because I grow citrus trees, pomegranate trees, prickly pears, canna lilies, they all like hot, dry conditions, and it means I've created an environment where the red spider mite will thrive. Red spider mite is brought in by birds on their feet and on their legs, and once it finds a host plant, it spreads very rapidly actually, unless you can nip it in the bud. The best way to do that is to increase the humidity. They don't like the high humidity or damp air. I had installed a misting system which runs all the way around the polytunnel, and I've been running it for several hours a night, but it has, it's slowed down the spread, but the damage has already been done. And this is the signs of damage: the mottling of the leaves, and the red spider mite basically saps all the goodness from the plant, and the plant dies and starts dropping its leaves. You see lots of little webs on the plants, and you can treat it with quite harsh chemicals, but I prefer not to use chemicals, so I've had to rip them all out. Another problem that's been brought on by birds is here on one of my citrus trees. As you can see, they're covered in this black sooty mould, really sticky stuff, and this is the deposits from scale insects, and these are scale insects. You can just see them there on the leaf. Fairly easy to rub off, but the way to treat it, again, unless you want to use harsh chemicals, is wash every single leaf and stem of the plant. I've done all my other citrus trees all the way up there, and I've just got this one left to do. So if I don't treat it, again, the insects will just zap all the goodness from the plant, and the plant will just drop its leaves and it will give up and die. So this one is still to do, and of course all of these issues are brought on by birds coming into the polytunnel, and it now means 2 years running I've had these problems, which I've never had problems before in greenhouses. So this is it. We're putting up netting all over the doors of the polytunnels, and the birds will be kept out. I try to grow everything as organically as possible. I don't use chemicals. I use carnivorous plants for pest control. As you can see, they do a fairly good job. These are all the new ones that I've got recently, and but unfortunately they don't help against red spider mite and scale insects. So the bed's been cleared. It will be replanted up with something else for over winter, and yeah, that's all I can do. I can't do anything else. So hopefully I've eradicated it before it's infested too many other things. I haven't spotted any signs of it elsewhere. It was just over there on the beans. So polytunnel growers, greenhouse growers, keep a lookout for it, and if you see it, deal with it straight away. Thank you.